Homelessness has been a major issue on a global scale, but can definitely be seen in Washington, D.C. Unfortunately, though, it is difficult to find any advocate group of homelessness that I could interview to find out more about this problem. And then I stumbled upon Street Sense, a street newspaper written entirely by the homeless. This is its story. I interviewed many people involved with Street Sense, the first of which was the executive director.
We have just 3 staff. It's me, myself, then the editor, and then the vendor manager. So I kind of just oversee all the, kind of keep Street Sense up and running, the bookkeeping, the finances, the, dealing with the press, dealing with student groups coming in, dealing with everything.
What's your name?
My name is Jeffrey Glenn McNeil.
Okay, and I hear that it's spelled differently than other Jeffreys?
It's spelled differently than other Jeffreys. It's J-F-F-E-R-Y instead.
Okay.
J-F-F-R-E-Y.
Okay, fair enough. And where are you from, originally?
I was born in Zanesville, Ohio, but I grew up in New York and New Jersey.
What exactly do you do for Street Sense?
Well, I'm an independent freelance writer, hoping to get a job one day as a writer. Also,
Okay.
I'm a vendor. I've been added near the top vendors list.
Okay.
For almost the past year.
And what is a vendor?
This is the guy that goes out here and sells this publication right here, Street Sense.
Okay, alright. How exactly does Street Sense work? What exactly is Street Sense?
Street Sense is a street newspaper, and there's it's not unique in its model. There's about 20 in the U.S. and about 88 worldwide called street papers. And the vendors buy paper from us, from the organization, for 25 cents, and then they sell it for $1 on the streets. So they make at least 75 cents on the paper they sell.
So here we are with my sister, my twin sister, Mara Schechter. She goes to Georgetown University.
Alright, well, I first got involved when I took a class called Hunger and Homelessness in America last semester. So part of the community-based learning work that we did was work with different DC programs that had to do with homelessness. So I interned at Street Sense. I've tried to inform myself about homelessness my whole life, but it's still easy to make judgments and make prejudices and forget that these people can be just as educated and as informed as we can be.
I write a story about how I grew up in Ohio, and we never really saw homeless people.
Okay.
When somebody was out on the streets or they're down on their luck, we always had something. They could sleep on the couch, they could sleep in the basement, they could find somewhere to sleep and everything else. Nowadays, there's no unity. Nobody trusts one another.
Exactly.
And without trying to work on certain things, because I've sold Street Sense for a little period of time. I'm saving my money and I'm looking to get one day my own house. That maybe homeless people could do like other groups and work together instead of waiting for somebody to give them something. Put their money together so they can put their money to get a house, or put their money to get stuff together. Share it like a shared community.
Exactly.
And then that might alleviate some of the situation.
Get to know the issues. Don't just throw money, just don't feel better because you donated, $2,000 to some organization. I mean, it's great that you did, but just really get to know the issues and what it's about, and get to know the people, and don't walk by Street Sense vendors, even people panhandling, and don't just ignore them, but get to know them and get to realize what you're giving money towards and what the issues are about.
Now every time I see someone who's selling Street Sense around the city, I get to talk to them, and they always say that even after I have a little conversation with them, just the fact that I noticed them, that I recognized them, that I took the time to talk to them, and I respected them, that made their day. So one of the suggestions for helping people is to empower them, not only through noticing them, but through giving them great programs like Street Sense.
What really kind of makes me realize that, that this is all worth it is when it's really just the vendors, how much they appreciate the paper and how much they feel that this is a network and a family, and just, without Street Sense, they would be lost.
Just smile to homeless people on the street, they're people.
What do you feel is the most rewarding thing about working at Street Sense, working for Street Sense?
Once every day you meet someone that's beautiful, somebody that's willing to have a conversation with you, somebody that just makes your day because of their personality. That you run across somebody that's positive.
As the rain beat down on the hood, when I stumbled upon pictures I tried to forget. That's how this idea was drilled into my head. 'cause it's too important.